Eye-opening with the divorce announcement. We have some sad news about Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed al-Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai. He and his second wife have decided to go their separate ways. This is big news because Sheikh Hamdan is a very important person in Dubai and many people like him. If you just found out about this and want to know more, you should watch the videos we made before. We talked a lot about Sheikh Hamdan and what was happening in his life. On October 16, 2022, Sheikh Hamdan's wife asked to end their marriage, and they got divorced. Before that, Sheikh Hamdan tried hard to fix things. He even wrote poems for his wife, and his family tried to help, but it didn't work. We know this is a private matter, so we want to be careful and only talk about things that are true. We're not going to guess or make up stuff. To understand the whole story, please check out our past videos. We'll keep you updated with new information as we get it. Remember, we want to respect everyone involved while we tell you what's happening. Delving into the personal lives, let's talk more about Sheikh Hamdan and his ex-wife. They looked perfect together, like something out of a fairy tale. Sheikh Hamdan is famous and loved by many people. He's active on social media and known for being a great leader in Dubai. His wife kept her life more private, which is common in their culture. Sheikh Hamdan shared a lot of his life with everyone, but his wife chose to stay out of the spotlight. They used to show their happy moments to the world, but when things got tough, they kept it to themselves. This was very different from the wedding and good times they used to share online. We know their marriage began with big celebrations that everyone could see, but we didn't hear much about what happened when they started having problems. They kept those details away from everyone else, which is very respectful and important for their privacy. When we talk about Sheikh Hamdan and his ex-wife, we make sure to only use information that's been shared for everyone to see. We don't guess or make up things. It's important to be careful and respect their privacy. As we put together their story, we'll keep telling you what we know for sure, being thoughtful and respectful all the way. 3. Revisiting the road to separation. Let us look back at how things changed for Sheikh Hamdan and his wife, leading to their breakup. The signs were there, but only small hints. Nothing big and clear. People started talking and guessing that they might not be together anymore. Then came the official news. Sheikh Hamdan and his wife were splitting up. This news spread fast, and many people who liked the prince and his wife were talking about it online. Some were sad because they loved the couple's story. Others just wanted to show their support during this hard time. The details about why they decided to divorce on October 16, 2022 are private. What we know is that the day before the divorce, Sheikh Hamdan's wife asked to end the marriage, and then it happened. It was a big decision. When talking about Sheikh Hamdan's marriage ending, we only use information that everyone can know for sure. We don't make guesses about the private talks or the personal reasons that they might have had for separating. Unpacking the present by understanding the past. To truly grasp what's happening now between Sheikh Hamdan and his former partner, we have to look at their past. The story of their relationship is not just about the recent news of their divorce. It's woven through the history they shared together. Sheikh Hamdan's life has been one of great interest to the public. His role as a leader and his participation in Dubai's growth have been well documented. He's always had a modern outlook, which showed in his approach to life and leadership. On the other hand, his wife has largely kept her life away from the public eye, in line with the more private nature of the region's culture. Their marriage began with a public celebration, and for a while they shared their happy life together openly. But to understand the split, we need to consider what was happening away from the cameras and social media. The personal challenges and the expectations placed upon them by their positions in society likely played a role. The clues to their separation are found in the quiet spaces between their public appearances, in the poetry that Sheikh Hamdan shared, which seemed to reflect deeper feelings and struggles. Reading between the lines of his poetic words, we sense the heartache and the profound impact of these personal events. We are cautious, however, not to overstep. The intricacies of their relationship and the exact reasons behind their decision to divorce are known only to them. What has been made public provides only a glimpse into the changes that were taking place. In talking about their separation, we're bringing forward the facts tempered with an understanding that not everything is for us to know. We respect their privacy, recognizing that, although they are public figures, they also have the right to handle personal matters privately, v. tying up the narrative threads. As we finish telling the story of Sheikh Hamdan and his wife, we remember how it all started with their beautiful wedding and ended quietly with them going their separate ways. We've watched all this happen, from the happy beginning to the sad end. We've only talked about things that are true, like the wedding, the poems, and the divorce news. We've also seen what people think about it all, but we've been careful not to guess about their private life. We only talk about things that Sheikh Hamdan or people we trust have told us. If you've been watching our videos, we ask you to look at the older ones to understand the whole story. It's not just about what happened, it's also about what they felt and what we can learn from it. As we end this part of the story, we do it with kindness and by keeping private things private. We promise to keep sharing news that's right and careful. Thanks for listening to this story, and we hope you'll keep watching for more.